Hello, everybody. I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to the second episode of my Sims 4 Werewolves, Witches, and Vampire series. Today, I am in Glimmerbrook. Let me introduce you to my household. This is Alejandro, Spain. Alejandro Spain is human. He is a genius. He is jealous. And he is business savvy. He likes cooking. He likes fitness. He likes comedy. He likes gardening. He dislikes mischief and video games. His favorite colors are brown, red, green, and black. Alejandro is engaged to Margot Dreamer. There she is. And Margot Dreamer is a vegetarian. She's a bookworm. She's good. And she's a quick learner. She enjoys cooking, fitness, comedy, violin, and writing. And she really dislikes mischief because good Sims dislike mischief anyway. But I put that on as one of her dislikes, so if she comes across mischief, she'll get some really negative moodlets. She also dislikes mixology. And Margot is a spellcaster. Her favorite colors are brown, green, purple, and black. And this is the home that I built for them in Glimmerbrook on a 30 by 20 lot space. I realize that they have a cat, and you see a litter box outside, and there is another litter box inside and a food bowl. But when I built this, it's a limited pack build. It was a limited pack build, and it still is. On the gallery, this build only uses the base game, and Realm of Magic. I put some lights outside. I added a telescope. I saved this lot to the gallery several times. I overrode what I saved today because I put a tree that I planted for them using the sim that I use for building in the back so that it wouldn't get in the way of things. But I also added a telescope when we got the newest space game update. This is the new base game telescope. And I added this before the Werewolves pack came out. So this is the home. It's not a starter home. I think it's very hard to make a Realm of Magic starter home because everything I felt was pretty expensive. The doors, the windows, any clutter that you put around, and I try not to clutter up the place. Because it is raining, I don't have my Sims standing outside for this episode. It is the 6th day of summer, and the forecast is heavy rain, and the current lunar phase is full moon. I believe I have the lunar phase set to 4 days, so it'll be 4 days of new moon, 4 days of full moon, and so on. And you could change that in game options under environment. And the lunar eclipse, I'm sorry, the lunar cycle is free with with the latest Sims 4 base game update. So I'm really glad that they added that for all Sims players. And apparently the spellcasters will be affected by the moon too, as well as human Sims, which is great. Alejandro knows that um, his fiance um, is a witch. He's not sure if he wants to become a wizard, or I should say she's a spellcaster. He's not sure if he wants to become a male spellcaster, but he's thinking about it. Um, Now in Create a Sim, you're able to set your Sims up when you create them as engaged fiancés, and when that update came out a few months ago before my Wedding Stories game pack, I made them an engaged couple in Create a Sim. So if you download them, they are already engaged. I'm going to give you a tour of the inside of the home now. I used brick from Realm of Magic, which I love. Any brick I love. Here's the front door. There's a little step. And when you enter the home, I'm going to put the walls down slightly so you get to see the full room, because I have, small. I don't have the high walls. I learned how to do the high walls recently, though. How to make the walls higher in a way that I like. Here is the office, and when you enter the home, this is what you enter into. Here is a computer, because I was trying to be economical with this home, but it is an expensive home. It's 54,000 simoleons and change, even though I try to keep the budget down. So, not exactly a starter home, but not that expensive. Um, so here's a nice desk, and I believe a base game chair. And here is a bookcase. Now, in this bookcase, because it came with Realm of Magic, there are special books for spellcasters in here. I don't think they're spell books. They might be they might be spell books, but they may be fiction books. I'm not 100% sure, but you can get the spellcasting books in the magical realm, which we will get to in this let's play. In this study, there is a study or office. There is a bathroom. This wallpaper or tile came from Realm of Magic, and I love it. I'll use it for different houses. I also, even if they're not Realm of Magic houses, I love it in the swats, and I'll use it very much. I like greens in The Sims 4. I love the hardwood floors that they have designs on them. So you'll see me use that a lot. But again, I was trying to be economical, so I didn't use it everywhere in the home. Here is their living room. I actually put a fireplace in here. I never put fireplaces in homes as much as I have done lately. Today, when I put this home back on the gallery, I added a fire extinguisher. And just a tip, if you have Sims living in a home and you, let's say, have a limited pack build, you use the base game and werewolves. Um, and you want it to stay a base game in werewolves home, but your Sims have a dog, so you use things from pets for your Sims. If you, but you made changes and you want to update the home, but you still want it to just be a werewolves and base game home, but you don't want it to have the pet things, the cats and dogs things. You just put those things in the family inventory, and they won't show up on the gallery, and they won't be in the home when people have to download it. But you can still use them. So when I wanted to resave this lot, I just put the litter boxes and the food bowl in the family inventory, and they don't show up. I use a base game flooring for the living room. I love this flooring. I use it a lot. I actually put a cabinet here. I don't usually use a lot of clutter, but I thought this was very fitting. And this is their living room. I'm sorry. This is their dining room. I actually like it very much. And it's a small house, so their staircase is right there. And off the dining room is a small bedroom. As you can see, I used the Realm of Magic floors, but I use it in a darker shade. And this is my favorite shade. This is the kitchen. I'll be going back to the kitchen in a few moments for a special reason. But let me show you the upstairs first. So from the dining room there is a staircase, and your Sims will go up the staircase and you'll find a bedroom, like a loft bedroom, with a bed from Realm of Magic. And a bathroom. That's a full bathroom. The bathroom downstairs is a half bathroom, which means it just has a sink and a toilet. This has a standalone shower, a tub, a toilet, a sink, and there's a litter box for their cat. Let me go back down to the kitchen. So here's the kitchen area, and I'll put the walls up eventually a little bit, but I want you to see the whole room. It's a simple kitchen, but I really, really, really like it. And in the kitchen is an entryway into the basement. So I'm going to show you the basement right now. Here is the basement. There's a table with some globes. I had one sim, a sim that I use for building, go to the realm of magic. To the magical realm. She's not a spellcaster sim, but I had her purchase these, and I put them in the house. I also had her purchase a broom, which Margot has, and I put the broom here. So if you download the house, the broom will be here. So you have a broom, you have two, magical magical balls. I forgot what you call them. And you have shoe bookcases down here, and you have an extra bed. So I consider this a 3-bedroom home. We're going to have Margot put this back in her inventory. And she can do certain things with the broom in her inventory. This is a common broom. She can rename the broom. Okay, I'm sorry. Remove classic broom from preferred broom. No. She could name the broom, never use broom, or add to favorites. So this is her broom. So let's see. Remove. No, I don't want to remove, but let's just see what happens if you hit remove. Now it says set to classic broom. Set classic broom to preferred broom. This is the only broom she has, so we set it. And what does this do? This is a Glimmerstone, and you can destroy Grimmerbrook with it. I'm kind of curious as to what happens if you do that. I wonder if the game ends, or you can travel to the Magic Realm this way. There are other ways to travel to the Magic Realm, but I have visual impairment, so I may be using this travel to the Magic Realm option very... I'll use it a lot, because I did find the portal eventually when I was trying to familiarize myself with the pack a little bit, but it was a little bit difficult for me to find. It took me about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and I had the game on pause. That helps too. If you have visual impairments and you're having trouble finding something in the game, put the game on pause and just scroll through the world. I want Margot to do something. Let's check on Margot's Simology a little bit. I'm trying to think where her wits skills would be. I had that. Here you go. This button here. And I think she's a second level spellcaster. And what can she do? Oh, and then she can open the spell book this way. So let's do that. So I think this is what she's eligible to buy. Knowledge in magic. Sims need. Sims needs. And door. Computer research. Okay. Computer research is faster. These interactions also provide magical experience over time. Potion, creating speed. That's a good one. Discharge. This sim can now cast Discharge, which empties Spellcaster Charter. I didn't really review this pack too much, so I don't know what that is yet. incredible forever. This sim is now more than when. Okay, I'm sorry, I have visual impairments. The sim now recites, receives more items, and magical ingredients in the magic realm. Okay, so that might be a good one for the future. And when experimenting and practicing, Sims gain experience faster with this I guess, trait. So I don't want her to buy anything now. I just wanted you to see the spell book, and I wanted to see it for myself. Let's see. These are the unlocked things, I believe. And we're going to close this now. And I'm just going to have her, I'm going to have Margot come over here a little bit and maybe practice some magic in the basement. For right now, Margot has a part-time job in retail, and not Hugo, I'm sorry. Hugo is the name of one of my characters in one of my books. Alejandro is a gardener, which is a full-time job. I'm not really sure what I want to do with Margot yet, career-wise. I had some great ideas, and I just haven't decided on what. So I put her in a part-time job temporarily. She wants to figure out what she wants to do. She wants to become a better spellcaster too. So we're gonna have her practice magic, and she's gonna practice practical magic, which is a movie that I loved. Practice practical magic. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Margot. Practice practical magic.
Lascio Vivo! Lepsio Frigus! Ha ha! Gaba Yiba Ra!
I wonder if she'll have better skill gain during the full moon. And this hasn't changed. Oh, this is also the spell book. Sorry, still learning the controls.
Lepsio Frigus! Oh, Bakta Durfnim! Imbatu Yobum! Sanctush Zarpum! Ha ha! Oh!
Let's see if she can practice another form of magic, because I've had her practice practical magic for a while. Practical magic, okay, we'll have her practice this type of magic and see what happens. I don't think anything special will happen, I'm not sure. Or maybe she'll get some spellcaster points. Okay. Maybe she'll get some spellcaster points. Again, magic. I'm sorry.
Oosh, boozy! A bit of wax.
Oh, she's scared. Why is she scared? The thunderstorm? I don't think this is the thunderstorm, guys. Let's see. A scared sim has a a scared sim has a hard time communicating with others, and they're more prone to accidents. Try to hide under the covers a bit. Surely that will help. But why is he scared? The thunderstorm? Scared of thunderstorm. I thought she was scared because of the magic that she might be practicing. Let me just go over the books in this bookcase. So I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books in the bookcase that are magic related. I'm not sure if these are fiction books. Okay, let's look. So this is the A World Without Magic. It looks like a fiction book. Let me see. Fiction, a biography, a romance, a romance, non-fiction, non-fiction, poetry, and non-fiction. So let's just see, let her read non-fiction for a moment. I'm gonna have her read this and see if she gains any skill. I doubt that she will. And she's going... I should put a chair down here. She's going up to read.
Oh,
Okay, so there's no skill gaining here. So I will have her put that away very soon. And in the next episode, I will introduce their cat to you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Be happy, be healthy, and stay safe.